Thanks for joining us. My name is Jay Cermak. Today we're going to talk about the home buying. Thanks for joining. My name is Jay Cermak, and we're going to be talking about the home selling experience here in South Florida and how you're going to sell your home in 2021. So a lot of what I'm presenting today is a mix of what we're going to do in person when I do a home selling experience. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the market, how homes are selling quickly. And then ultimately, we're going to share with you what you can do to get your home sold. And then we would love the opportunity to chat with you once you're ready to actually sell. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, so again, my name is Jay Cermak. I'm with J-Team Global, part of Keller Realty Professionals, which is one of the largest real estate companies in the entire world. And today we're going to talk the selling experience. Now, what you're seeing here is my actual live presentation. You will get a copy of this once we actually want to meet up, and I'm happy to share that with you as well. So first thing is, whenever I look at selling a home, honestly, it's about you. It's truly about you, your needs, your dreams, your questions, your timeline, and ultimately your place. We're going to work with you to help you understand your unique lifestyle, the needs and the wishes, because selling a home is more than just your move. It's really about your life. Now, here's a little letter from us and my network that I'm part of with Keller Williams, and I'd love to share this with you. And ultimately, we're going to share what we set us apart, how we work as a team, a little bit of our transparency, marketing, and different things there, and how to get your home sold in this kind of a market. So the first thing is what sets our company apart. We actually work as a team. So there are over 180 tasks that have to be done when you sell a home. With us, you're going to get a team of specialists that are going to tackle each of them for the same cost you'd pay to hire an average single agent or a small team. Our track record, we consistently sell the most properties for the most money based on the Wall Street Journal top agents and teams in America. And with transparency, we're going to give you access 24/7 to learn exactly what's happening to your home and how we're getting it sold. And honestly, no one markets more property online and internationally than we do. Now, the power of a team is greater than just the power of one person. So on our team, you're going to have me as your listing team and the leader of that team. You're going to have a marketing manager that helps us really market this out. We have a contract coordinator. We have telemarketers, an entire buyer team that's going to help find buyers for the home, and even a visual specialist. So we take those 180 individual tasks and we're going to break it down so that our team of professionals can work collaboratively across many positions, each of them giving you 100% of their attention. And this is all for the same price of an individual agent. And together we're going to handle the entire process. So ultimately you can relax, know that we're taking care of every deal. One of the biggest things that I always hear from people is when they list their home, they never know what happens to the home. So our big focus is going to be on 24/7 access to make sure that we let you know exactly what's being done with our task updates. We're going to notify you when something has been done, like photography has been ordered, when the sign's in the yard, when we have showings, what is the feedback of the showing, everything that happens inside this transaction, we will make sure that you are always aware of what's going on. Now, ultimately, what makes your home sell in this market, especially here in 2020, going into 2021, is we start with our pricing strategy. We've created and mastered the most accurate and most used pricing strategy in real estate, and we call it the 5-5-5 method. This data-driven strategy is going to help you sell your property for the right price. But ultimately, we know it's not just about pricing, it's also about how it shows. So we've got a staging consultant, repair recommendation, we're going to do virtual tours, high quality photography, different things to help convince buyers to call us when they're buying an agent for an interior showing so they can actually get into the home. A lot of the marketing is also important. So how it's marketed, we've got an aggressive marketing strategy, an effective plan with our partnership with Facebook, and different ways to actually research statistically how to get this property in front of the right people nationwide and even globally here. And that's where we get to the international marketing. Local and online advertising just isn't enough in our market when 153 billion a year is invested in the US in residential properties by foreign individuals. So we're going to make sure that we market it internationally as well. Communication. In this market, constant communication with potential buyers and agents who even express a little interest will help speed up the sale and maximize the price to receive for your property. When it comes to active buyer database, no agent team or brokerage has a larger active database than my team and my organization does. This means we might actually already have a buyer for your home who might want to act on your property like yours instantly. And partnerships, well, we partner with the best vendors and service providers in the industry to bring you exclusive savings and offers. This includes mortgage companies, title, escrow, concierge services, contractors, and more. And ultimately, our skill isn't always just selling the home, it's negotiation. So there are multiple points of negotiation throughout the entire selling process. And we understand that negotiations at the highest level, and we will fight hard for your equity every step of the way. Now, nobody does more to market your home. We actually want to expose your home to more people than anyone. So online, we have over 1 million plus users that visit our network, our websites internationally. And as an organization, we spend over $10 million plus a year marketing all of the listings. And we have over 262,000 foreign buyers that come to our websites and everything there. And if you look at the average agent, they maybe get a little bit of experience and people to their website. They might get an actual annual spending of maybe $500 a year. And a lot of them work alone. So they have really little time to actually internationally market to people internationally. So our 555 pricing strategy. Our real estate team uses the most accurate method available to price your home. The right price for your property is not determined by myself or you. It's determined only by the current market conditions. So we have accurate access to up-to-date multiple listing service data, as well as tax records to make sure that we know all of the homes that are for sale, what's happening. And the way that we approach this is we're going to make sure we look at the original listing price, current price, selling price, days in market, make sure that the home is comparable in beds, baths, square footage, the lot size of the home, the year built, and unique property quality. So we really spend time making sure we have the most information on this. And we want to make your listing shine. Today's property buyers are armed with more information than ever before, and they tell their agents which property they want to see. And they've probably already rejected listings with too few or poor quality photos. So it's absolutely vital that our online listings has high impact photos, videos, and tours to make a listing impression that will motivate buyers to come see your property for themselves. We're going to make recommendations on what's right for your property. And that's going to be things like photography, definitely photo editing. We're going to make sure we do staging and repair recommendations, virtual showings, virtual open houses, live broadcasts on social media, videography, and more to make sure that we get your home in front of more people. Now, understanding the buyer, you must understand there are 3 types of buyers. Auditory is the type of buyer who will hear about something and they're going to connect to that product. You're going to have your visual. That's going to be the person that wants to see, touch, smell everything there. That's the visual person. By the color, design, lighting, all come into play with that person. And your kinesthetic is the actual type of person who wants to touch, feel, and experience your home. We want to make sure that our marketing reaches all 3 of these types of buyers. And we're going to sell it for faster and for more money. We annually review the data from the National Association of Realtors profile of buyers and sellers that tells us exactly where buyers found their first actual property they purchased. And with that data, we adapt our marketing strategy and resources to match where the most buyers are finding properties just like yours, so that we can sell it faster and for more money. So 85% of all buyers found a home like yours from online advertising, from another agent, and through on-site marketing like yard sign and text services. So we know over half of the homes were found just seeing them online, local, nationally, internationally. 28% of homes were found by the real estate agent, right? Having a real estate agent that shared with them the information about a home and they said, oh, I want to go see that. And then traditional marketing like yard signs, open house, friend and relatives, home builders, different things there that are going to get the home sold. So we're going to market your property to the top agents. 30% of the buyers found their home because of a real estate agent sent showings and notifications. And although we promote your property to all the local agents, we're going to focus our marketing efforts on the 20% of agents locally, statewide, and nationally, and internationally that actually sell most of the homes. So 5 ways that we're going to make sure all agents know about your home. Electronic flyer. We're going to make sure that they have one with the information, not only locally, but nationally and internationally. Brokerage outreach. We're going to personally pitch your listing to tell agents why they should see this home. Your virtual tours uploaded to the multiple listing service so that all agents can see your property. And with communication, we guarantee a follow-up call each time an agent shows your home. We gather valuable feedback on what the buyer liked, what they didn't like, and if they're going to make an offer or not. And even print media. We're going to deliver the top producing agents in the area, 20% of the agents who sell the home. We're going to make sure that they know about this property. Now, when it comes to internet marketing and a technical team, we are a technology company. So we know how to reach 90% of the buyers who search online for a property. The more places your property is marketed, the more buyers see your property and the faster it sells, period. We will market your listing with a high conversion content in multiple places, including our website, property search portals, search engines, social media sites. You really won't find a team with more aggressive internet marketing strategy. And we have a team and resources to advertise more posts more often and to perform that extra little steps to ensure your listing comes up fast. So we're going to get into all these, and we actually have marketing and experts that help us make sure this home is marketed properly. Now, a lot of agents tell me I went with XYZ company because they were going to market it to their entire company. Well, I want to share with you that we not only market it to Keller Williams, we market it to all the major websites and major brokerages as well. Meaning your home, when it's listed with us, is going to show up on Coldwell Banker's website, Remax, Sotheby's, Compass, Redfin, Century 21. Every single real estate company is going to show your home, even if you're listed with us. And when it actually gets your home listed, we're going to make sure it's on the major portals, Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia. We want to make sure that more people see this home everywhere that they are. Now, that's just the websites. We're going to make sure that search engines know about you. Nobody knows search engines better. We're going to make sure that we're on Google, Bing, Yahoo, that people see this home everywhere that they're searching. We're going to make sure it's in the classified ads. I think a lot of agents overlook the tools of things like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, different things there. And when it comes to social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, just to name a few, we're going to share, promote, and even pay to showcase your property on these major platforms. Now, when it comes to reaching buyers at every opportunity, we know the importance of yard signs. So approximately 10% of buyers found the property they purchased from a sign, directional or mobile flyer. So our proprietary tools attract buyers, and we're going to feature a text capture technology, as well as special offers like special financing available that I'm going to share with you in a moment. And when it comes to open houses, 5% of buyers found their property through an open house. And that's not just in person. We can do that virtually through Facebook Live and getting an opportunity to show your home there as well. Now, a small percentage of buyers find it through networking, through other people, word of mouth, friends, neighbors, just knowing the seller or agent already. So we want to make sure that your home is top of mind and people are talking about it. And while there is a small percentage of buyers that come from print advertising, we're going to make sure that most of the marketing budget that was spent on print is also in digital. But we will still have postcards and things to let your neighbors know about the home. And when it comes to international marketing, no company markets more internationally than Keller Williams. We're going to reach buyers everywhere and speak their language and close more deals. So more international buyers are interested in the U.S. real estate market than ever before. And with dozens of translators and our bilingual agents, our affiliated Keller Williams offices worldwide, we are in over 50 offices in 50 different countries, I should say. And we have over 800 offices around the U.S. and Canada. With 191,000 agents globally, we reach more people than any other brokerage out there. And we know that $79 billion was spent by foreign buyers and 183,000 homes were sold. And these companies are coming from, or these buyers are coming from Asia, Latin America, Europe, Canada, Mexico, India. We're going to make sure we reach it out because Keller Williams has the largest global network international market out there. And our global approach, there's 5 ways we're going to reach the global buyers. We have a global online websites, including international tools like Google, Facebook, Instagram. International portals, we're going to make sure we are in the international portals as well. So those searching in, let's say, Italy will be able to find your home in Florida if they're looking. Physical locations, unlike the competition, we actually have over 50 plus offices physically worldwide, from London to Toronto to Central America. We're going to do geo-targeted advertising by county, city, and neighborhoods worldwide. And global real estate agents, we have carefully crafted and designed ways for our real estate agents worldwide to refer buyers to our team and our listings, including allowing global agents to advertise our property around the country. And when it comes to crystal clear communication, transparency through the transaction matters really important to us. We know no one likes to be left in the dark, and we don't either. So we built our own technology that keeps everyone in the transaction process well informed with the most important information, from buyers to sellers to other agents. So we've got cutting edge technology to make sure that your listing gets in front of the right buyers, and we're going to get the buyer feedback, whether they've been looking online with another agent. When we show the property, we're going to get feedback from our local agents as well and reach out to them multiple times to get an answer regardless, to see what they think of the home. And we're going to ask agents questions to inquire homes that might turn into a buyer lead. So we're going to make sure we give you the updates there. Market updates, we're going to constantly let you know every week what's happening in your area in case a new home comes on the market. Someone might have dropped their price, and that allows us to strategically make sure that your home is the best home available in the market. And when it comes to database, we actually have hundreds of thousands of active potential buyers looking at homes all the time right now within our company. So we don't want to wait for buyers to contact us. We're going to actively email, text, and call thousands of local, national, and international buyers who might be interested in your home just like yours. Now, this is something unique. We've actually got special financing available to help buyers save thousands when they purchase the home without costing you a dime. A lot of times buyers are asking you for closing costs and help. We can actually counter back to them and say, instead of us giving you $3,000 to $4,000, why don't you save money with Keller Mortgage and our 0+ loan? And we will actually save you lending fees and different stuff and give you $1,000 of closing credit at the closing cost. So this is saving our average agent or client around $5,000. By the way, if you're buying your next home and you want to finance it, you can take advantage of this to purchase as well. Plus, we have local mortgage companies, title, escrow, concierge service. So we're going to make sure that we put special financing available on this house when we advertise it, which allows us to get more people through the door and can help get someone into this home for less. Now, when it comes to negotiation, this is really where we're going to negotiate on your behalf through the entire selling process. There's a time to negotiate with pre-offer when someone calls to say they're going to make an offer on the home. Once we've actually done an offer, if there's any request for repairs, that becomes another negotiation time. What about appraisal? We might have to renegotiate the appraisal in the event it doesn't appraise or it does. Personal property, sometimes people want that chandelier or want something you were going to take with you. We might have to negotiate there. Even at the closing table, we might have to negotiate, or even possession. You might be ready to move in or have someone move into that home and something might need to be rectified. We want to make sure we negotiate every single time. So we're updating our skills constantly, and we're going to make sure that we negotiate on your behalf to get the most equity out of your home. So what do we do for you? As soon as you hire us, our marketing team takes over. So here's what to expect. We're going to make your listing shine. That means photography, photo editing, staging and repair, virtual showings, open house, live broadcast, videography. We're going to do all that. Second, we're going to make sure we market your property to the top agents in the area. We're not going to waste our time with people that might just start to get into real estate. We're just going to focus on the top agents. International marketing and internet marketing, we're going to make sure that your home is showcased on all the brokerages around us, all the listing portals, search engines, social media, and classified ads. We will still do traditional marketing like yard signs as long as the city allows, open houses, networking, print advertising. International marketing, the second our home goes live, we can broadcast this globally, international portals, getting it out there. We're going to leverage our buyer database. So we're going to tell everybody we know and all the agents in my own office and their databases. We're going to let them know about it so they can showcase us to bring us a buyer. We're going to communicate constantly and get buyer feedback, agent feedback, marketing feedback, and market updates. And then we're going to negotiate to get it sold. Well, thanks so much for the opportunity to meet with you today. Ultimately, let's get started. And the next steps when you're selling your home, honestly, price is the most important, right? Price is going to play a pivotal role. And you and I are going to actually look at the home, interview the home, see what's going on in the competition so we can truly figure out the price that works best. Location does play a huge part. Timing, condition, competition. The buyers are always looking at new homes. This is going to determine the value and then the terms. Now, what we're going to do together is review the comps once we're ready. You're going to choose the price. I will never choose it. I will just guide you towards the higher end or lower end, depending on what needs to be done to the home. We're going to complete the agreement and choose a date that works for you to get started. At the end of the day, we want you to place your trust in us. So we have a promise. We know that you'll be satisfied with our service. And if you aren't, we'll make it right or we'll cancel the contract. We truly stand behind the ability to get your home and the price for your property is worth in the least amount of time possible. Now that's part of the presentation. The other part of this is the market update. So in South Florida, between residential and single family homes, we have over 13,000 properties for sale. Most of those are condos these days. If we look at Broward County, specifically just the home buyers and the single family home market, single family homes are now less than 3,000 homes for sale, which we're typically around 4,000 to 5,000 homes for sale. So we have almost half the inventory we normally do, yet homes are selling like crazy. So the right home, the right thing stage is going to sell honestly in less than 30 days. If it's really good home and we market it properly and we do a strategy around open houses, we could probably get a home with multiple offer situation within a couple of days of listing the home. And if we do the right strategy, we should have multiple offers, which will drive the price up, allowing you to maximize your equity out of that home. We will never allow you to sell your home and not make like below market value. We won't do that. We'll always make sure that your home is marketed to reach the right people, make the most money. Our average days on market really is around 41 days, but that's for those homes that probably weren't priced right, sat on the market there. Most of the homes that we've dealt with recently and sold are usually sold within the week. When it comes to the actual list to sales price ratio, if we do this right, we might be able to get 100% of asking price or a little bit higher, but the average of all those homes that sold, so in our area, that's almost 4,000 homes in the last month that sold, we actually ended up seeing 98% of list price. Meaning if your home is $100,000, you're getting at least $98,000 or higher for that home. And if it's priced right and your home has been updated and it looks good and we are at the top of the market, don't be surprised if you get over asking price. So that's a mix of what's happening to the market. There are not enough homes. So this is a great time to sell your home, get it listed, especially if you want to wait and just do it at the beginning of the year. Don't wait for the spring like most people, because I think the spring is going to see a flood of homes coming out of the market. So if you want to take advantage of this market, if you want to take advantage of everything there, that's what we're here for. Ultimately, our job is to get your home sold for top dollar, help you find where you want to go. Because again, it's all about you. It's all about the market. We want to make sure we get your property sold. And there's such a high demand here in South Florida for a property that if you have a single family home or even if you have a condo, all of them from 1.2 million and below are in a high seller's market, meaning we don't have enough homes that if nothing new came on the market, we'd be out of inventory in less than 2 months. So if you're thinking about selling, if you want some ideas around how to stage your home, if you're thinking about doing some repairs and seeing what you would get out of that repair or update, reach out to us. We'd love to at least consult with you and help you. Our job is not just helping you with handling the sale, it's wealth building. What can we do to help you take that equity from that home and buy another home or buy multiple homes? Thanks so much for watching. We're going to make sure that we get this information out to you. If you want to set up the next steps, just reach out to us, jteamglobal.com. You can call or text us 954-372-0188. We look forward to working with you.